So, what have I discovered about confidence and where that comes from? So, over the past few months, coaching many different people over many different topics, problems, uh, facing different dreams. There's few things that have kind of come up around what's missing when you're feeling like you're lacking confidence to move forward or self-belief to step into the path that you desire the most. And kind of four things have come up for me. So I believe that confidence that we all seek actually comes from within. There's not many external sources that give us um, a kind of a lasting feeling of confidence and kind of the ability to be big and bold about something. Um, I believe that these things are internal, and they factor around four things. So I believe that to tap into a source of confidence, you need to have self trust. You need to be able to sit in a place and know that you have your own back, that you can support yourself and get you through whatever it is that you're facing, that you have the resilience to step into your desires and step away from the things that are keeping you stuck. The second is to have self-compassion, to be able to talk to yourself with love and care, and be accepting of any mistakes, any failures, and come from a place where you understand that these things happen, and that you can forgive yourself for that, and that you can then champion yourself and move yourself forward. The third one is, so I've already mentioned the word acceptance, but it's exactly that, self-acceptance. We need to come from a place where we accept ourselves for exactly who we are, what we have brought to the table in terms of what came from our past, what is here present, and our desires for the future, and sit with those things and accept that this is who we are and what we want, but from a place of self-compassion, and to understand that you are absolutely worthy of everything that you want, everything that you desire, and you are worthy of being you and not needing to be anyone else, or looking to achieve anything beyond what is there present for you. And I think these three things, so self-trust, self-compassion and self-acceptance, come from tapping into your inner wisdom. So tapping into that real steady knowing voice or sensation that is pure truth about who you are, what you want, and what's available to you. It is a grounded, logical, focused voice that provides you with a true picture of what's going on, and where you are and what's available to you. It is it's the other end of what we often hear, which is that critical voice, that voice that tells us that we're not good enough, the voice that tells us that we need to do more, the voice that tells us that we should be looking like this, or we should be acting like this, or we should be doing this like this. It's the other end of that, is that knowing voice that just appreciates you and what's truly in there and that you desire. So that's kind of what's come up for me in terms of where confidence comes from. If you can tap into all four of those things, you will be in a much better place to look forward at the things that you truly want to achieve and step into your confidence to do that. So I'd be really interested to know if anything comes up for you from that. Pop a comment below, or contact me if you want to do some coaching around confidence and what's holding you back. Then get in touch, and I would love to do a conversation, coaching conversation with you, and let's create some transformational change for you. If you feel like one of these areas is missing and you deeply want to sit in those places of self-trust, self-acceptance, self-compassion, and tap into your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, and not listening to your saboteur or critical voice anymore, then get in touch and we'll do that.